Oh, we live, fam.
Oh, damn.
Wait, hold
Well,
on.
hello,
Oh, yeah, we
everybody.
live. We live. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to volume 134 of Grown Women Gaming. And it's going to be a very interesting show today. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our intros in and what we've been playing, and that way we can jump right into these topics. First off, we're going to start off with Lady Infamous.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. You already know who it is. I on Monday I played Kingdoms of Alomar. Did I
Yeah.
say did I say that right?
Yeah, you close. You good enough.
Good enough. All right. I played a little bit of that. It's okay. It's okay. I just got to learn the fast traveling, and I should be better at it. Um, Also, me and LBOOGIE. We played Among Us on PC, which was hilarious.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was hilarious.
We need to get CHAREECE and DELILAH in there too.
What's it called again? What's the name of this game?
Among Us.
It's on PC.
Us. Okay.
Don't worry, I got you. I got you after the show. Okay. I got you after the show.
Oh Lord.
And then did a little bit of grinding for Echoes and Bloodborne. That was pretty cool because I'm getting towards the end of the game and I'm really under leveled. So every once in a while I'll grind out till I can level up, and then I level up and I leave. I played Hyperdot as well. That game is frustrating, but it's also calming at the same time. I don't know if that works. The music in Hyperdot is A1. I can sit on the main menu of Hyperdot and blast that music and be okay. And they're just simple, like, I think they're like circle puzzle games. Survival, you got last in a circle like 15 seconds, or catch certain items and there'll be projectiles coming at you. And last but certainly not least, me and LBOOGIE, we played the Call of Duty Cold War beta yesterday. It's I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a C, average.
Oh,
average.
And that's just multiplayer though, right?
That's just multiplayer now.
Okay.
And that's Lady who loves it. So if she gave it a C, it's really a D.
Oh damn!
Ouch.
Just saying.
That's my Pookie moment. I ain't gonna hold you. It's average. I mean, I really hope that the camp. Y'all don't be judging my addiction. Damn.
Right.
I'm just hoping that the chat gets the reference. Saying your Pookie moment.
If they don't know what Pookie means, then they too young.
Y'all ain't seen New Jack City? Jack City?
If you ain't seen New Jack City, then you too young. You know what I'm saying? And if they want to reference Pookie, you need to Google New Jack City and Pookie or watch the movie. Matter of fact. But yeah, it's very copy and paste with that. Mm-hmm. It feels more like Black Ops 4.2 versus Black Ops versus a direct sequel to Black Ops 1. So, but you know me, I'm gonna cop it. Don't judge me, but I understand if you do. That's it.
Okay, LBOOGIE, you're next. What's up?
So basically, I played all the games that Lady was talking about. Kingdoms of Amalur, right? Amalur.
Yeah.
I just started, so I won't really say like here or there. I will say that the graphics really aren't there for me, but I'm trying.
Thank you for trying.
Yep, I'm trying because it does seem cool, right? Like I'm hoping that the game that we're going to be getting from who is that? Then not the Initiative. What's the other one? The one in
Obsidian.
Obsidian. I'm hoping that it'll be like this because this is fun. But I just wish the graphics were a little better. But then with Among Us, that was super fun because Augie played with us and she dimed out Inferno. And that shit was
hilarious.
And then and Lady says she can't trust me anymore because I lie too smooth. And
she lied too smooth.
Okay, now I'm definitely curious about this game now. If you gotta like fib and stuff like that, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I got you. I got you.
Right.
You
and
right
then,
here.
Call of Booty was Call of Booty. And I don't know why it was making me sick though.
Interesting. The spinning,
because of
Yeah.
there was a lot of cuts in that game. Like the
Mhm.
frames was like it was sometimes it was too
You think
much.
that's what it was? Yeah.
Yes, and then the T-posing as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
So
wait,
it was.
Maybe it was an early build. Isn't that what
It's
Well,
Delilah
an
was
it's
open
the
telling us?
alpha.
alpha.
It's the
It's the
alpha, but the
alpha.
game comes out in 2 months. You know what I mean?
yeah, because sometimes if the frame rate isn't smooth, it could definitely
Right.
bother
So
you.
maybe
Yeah.
that's what it was. But yeah, I was getting sick, so I couldn't really play like too long. I was killing people. We was doing work, but it seemed like it took way longer in this game than it does in Modern Warfare for me to kill somebody.
Mhm.
Um,
So they're sponges.
that's how I feel. And then I mean, mainly that was the issue, and the snipers are like way too on point. Like it seems like they need to do some tweaking, right? Like the SMGs are taking too long to kill people. The snipers are killing people way too easily. Um, that type of stuff. But I did like the maps. The one map we played seemed like it was a cut and paste of downtown and the Warzone map.
Yeah.
Um,
Moscow.
yeah, Moscow. It seems like it's the same map that we've been playing on Warzone.
We didn't even play the big boat. I was trying to get on the big boat map and it wasn't
Yeah.
there.
So yeah, we played the desert map like a ton. Like it seemed to keep putting us on the desert map. But you know, just like Lady, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna play because I'll have people to play with, but I'm not very happy with it right now. But even the last Black Ops, I didn't like as well. I'm hoping the story is gonna be good though, because usually that's what I like anyway. Just playing the story. So
I hope they did. I hope.
Oh, Lord. Okay, we're
I
gonna
just
say a prayer for that.
yeah.
All right, Delilah, what you been up to this week?
Okay, so this week for me, I've been playing Destiny 2. I'm currently grinding for that exotic pistol. Can't remember the name of it right now, but yeah, I'm
Traveler's
trying.
Chosen.
Yes, that's it. That's it. That's the name of it. And I'm also I played a little bit of Slain, um, which is like a 2D side scroller beat 'em up type game. Very dark tone, rock heavy metal kind of thing. Play a little bit of Killer Instinct on XCloud, and Kingdoms of Amalur. So yeah, those are the games I touched this week. And yeah, glad to be here. Welcome everybody. See the chat is popping.
As
Yes, let's
always,
get it.
yes.
This should be a fun episode. This should be real
All
fun.
right, so I'm gonna keep my short and sweet. As you can see, we're showing my Marvel's gameplay. I played that, and I played Destiny because I had to get that exotic before the new season pops off. And basically, that's been it.
Wait, you
Because
finished it? You got exotic already?
yeah, I got
The
the
one I'm
exotic.
grinding for?
Yes.
Oh, I'm jealous. It's not long. I didn't realize it's gonna be that long.
Yeah, you have to go to each planet, do a strike and like a mission or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on
I'm
the
on the
longer
second
side.
planet now. God,
Oh yeah, you got a few more some ways to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was
All right.
quick, but man, ugh.
No, it's not. It's not. As I was helping Boogie do hers the other night.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we still have the last one. So if hopefully we can do that this evening.
Yeah, I'm doing Titan right now.
Oh well, it's gonna have to be later this evening because I plan on getting White Girl Wasted. So yeah.
What's white girl wasted?
I know, because then you're not even gonna be able to play.
Look,
I mean, white girl wasted means you are not capable of playing.
see,
Oh,
Boogie
okay.
knows. Boogie knows.
Okay.
We don't need a dictionary after a while. Like with all these phrases we be using, though people don't know. Pookie, white girl wasted.
I'm like, oh, hey, that's how it be
Oh my
sometimes. My
goodness.
girl, she already texted me talking, my girl, I got everything ready. And I was
It's hilarious.
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Streets host.
okay,
Now, come on.
okay. All right, so this week was the PlayStation 5 showcase where they announced price, games, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna try to keep this somewhat together. First of all, we're gonna discuss the games is at the showcase. We're gonna wait to the other stuff later. So there is a timeline to this. So just the games right now, girls. Just the
Okay,
games.
all right.
All right. So Final Fantasy 16, God of War 2, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Harry Potter, Hogwarts, Resident Evil, Village Trader, Black Ops, Cold War, Demon Souls remake, Deathloop, the release window announcement. That's weird. Oddworld for a night, Five Nights at Freddy. What else? Devil May Cry remake, Fortnite, and the PlayStation Plus collection. All right, so out of these games, which are we copying? Which are we waiting? What did we like? Did we like it? What? Any comments, concerns? It all sucks. What?
I'll go first. Just kind of get out of the way. So for me, what I like the most, I did like what they showed from Miles Morales. I thought that was dope. I mean, just a little bit of gameplay. I love they had a lot of like cool moments in there. I liked how they referenced like Harlem and things like that. I thought it was dope. Um, let's see what else did I like in this showcase. That's about it. That's about it. 'Cause I feel like everything else we had already kind of got a glimpse of. So it really didn't do add to what they showed last time for me. It
Mhm.
was like, okay, this is just more of the same. That's how I felt. I think the only thing that stood out outside of Spider-Man, if I had to pick one thing, was the little teaser at the end, which was the God of War JPEG image at the end, or the little animated GIF at the end. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, at this point, it's all about just kind of waiting to release. I think another thing too that jumped out was the lack of like firm dates. I just noticed they didn't say like launch or an exact time of when it's coming out. Because I mean, if I originally thought that Ratchet and Clank was a launch title, and so I mean I didn't know it was just kind of in the window or probably next year mid year. So that was a
Okay,
little.
now when you say window, define that. That's usually what, the first 3 months, right? So that's gonna be anywhere
Yeah,
between
launch window
November
is
and
typically 6
January.
months after launch window is typically 6 months after the launch date, typically. But I'm from what they showed of that game, even when the second time they showed it, it was very similar to what they showed the first time. So I'm like, okay, they didn't show us anything new yet again. So yeah, I'm a little bit more on the skeptical side of all of it, but it kind of is what it is. What game that I was looking forward to that I felt didn't show it as well was Demon Souls. I was, it looks some parts of it look really really good like graphically, but what killed me was some of the animations, like his run animation. It kept pulling me out of it every time I would just watch the character run. Then no music, no sound, nothing. You just see him just kind of running. It just felt. I felt a little bit of a disconnect there, even though parts of it graphically looked good, but they got time to polish up the animation, so I guess not all hope is lost. I'm trying to think of anything else. That's it for me. When it comes to the games. So
All right, El Boogie.
Yeah, I can't wait for Miles Morales. I don't know if I'll be playing because I didn't secure a PS5.
We gonna get to that. We gonna
we
get
gonna
to
get there.
that.
Right.
It's just games right
Yeah.
now.
I didn't keep going. But I was gonna say, I did notice that Miles Morales is going the Destiny route with lots of like pretty explosions, um, which is great. I thought it was very pretty. It was a very pretty game. I'm just hoping that the story is there and the game loop is good, uh, because that's what's going to happen. Like I'm going to get the game, but will I finish the game is the question. You know, and y'all know how I am. I drop a game like a bad habit, but that and then everything else was pretty meh. I'm not playing Demon Souls. Like I'm so tired of that. Like just make a new game. Like stop it. Cut it out.
You tired of what remasters basically?
Remasters, remakes. I'm
Mm,
tired of it. Make a new game. If the game was that good, make a sequel then.
that's a
But
good point.
yeah. And then what else was there that was like calling to me? Because I watched it with Delilah. Um, but I don't know. Like it was
See,
mixed messaging.
Oh,
yeah, yeah. So
Sorry, yeah, dogs barking, but
yeah.
yeah, it wasn't enough hard dates, and then the the thing at the end, no date, and then everybody rushing to stores and shit. I don't know. I wasn't happy with that. So more of the same, and I don't know. I don't want to like crap on them too hard. So
Yeah.
uh,
One thing I forgot to mention though, I'm just gonna jump in and say this was the Final Fantasy 16.
yeah.
Like that Jollo Fire, okay. But what is it? Like what is that game? Like is that the multiplayer one or is that the still another
No,
like
that's a brand new game.
it's a brand just complete brand? Okay. Okay.
Brand new.
Coppin.
Uh,
I'm
Yep.
copping. I'm
It's a good
Oh
copping.
yeah.
one.
So yeah. Okay. Lady, what's your thoughts on the games?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? I'm copping Final Fantasy 16 because I had a great experience with 15. I really
Mm-hmm.
did. I really did. For someone who hasn't played a Final Fantasy games like that, I enjoyed 15 very, very much. So I want to see what they implement in the 16 that's from 15 because it looked like it got 15 vibes. It got 15 vibes in a medieval setting, and I'm in it. I'm in it. So I'm interested in that. I already knew that God of War 2 was coming out. I like my gut told me that. I was like, it was God of War was game of the year. Ain't no way they're not gonna do another one.
Right.
Um Miles
No date
Morales,
though.
Yep.
no
No
date.
date.
They said sometime. They
They
said
said
sometime in
2021.
20. We gonna say
Yeah,
2020.
but that's holiday 21 delayed to 2022. Come on.
Yeah, come
Unless,
on.
but
Thank
see,
you.
what if it's not a full title though? Like, what if it's one of those kind of
DLC.
offshoots? Right.
Yeah,
I
I
kind of.
what if it's Miles Morales, you say?
I didn't say that.
oh. Okay. Look. Let me be clear. If I need to see Kratos' son grow up. I don't need to see him little at God of War 2. I need him to be a teenager. I need him to grow the fuck up. Because how he was acting in God of War made me almost want to beat his ass. He
Oh, I
felt
did. I
he
did.
felt he was whiny in the beginning before he found out he was part God. And then when he found out he was part God, he was acting like his shit don't stink and he needed to get his ass whooped a couple of times. I need God of War 2 for him to be mature and understand that when you part God and you can't be talking like that, and you son of Kratos, motherfuckers gonna be coming for you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm intrigued with God of War 2. Um, Miles Morales, I'm gonna cop it. I don't even. You know what? I'm gonna get it when it comes out because it's gonna launch on the PS4. Thank you, PlayStation. Um, I'm gonna cop that because I seen. Oh my god, I seen it. I'm not a. I. It's repetition. I need that. I need that in games.
Representation.
Thank you. Thank you for correcting me on the word. Yes, we need that because ain't enough of it. Ain't enough of it.
I
And
still hate that this isn't a full game though. Like I don't understand that. This is like the same shit with
But I mean,
Disney.
they said it was though, right? Didn't they say it was a full game?
No, it's
No,
no. It's really not.
it
It's
is like
really
an
not.
11-hour game.
Yeah,
Everything
for
happens in one
$70.
night.
And they charge them full price for
No, they're
Yes.
charging 49 for it.
that? Okay.
No, on the P if you buy it on PlayStation 5, you pay full price.
It's 49 on PlayStation 5.
No, that's for the PS4 version, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty
It's
sure it's PS5.
Okay. Okay. We'll figure it
Oh
yeah.
out.
wait,
We'll
no,
figure it out.
yeah, we'll figure it out. But it says Miles DLC is 70, but I don't know. I'll check right now.
See?
so I just gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. What else was there? Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Oh yeah,
Harry
that's what I
Potter.
forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, now people were getting upset because they was like, I don't want to support this game. It was paying the author any money for it
I like
because
how we don't take her name.
we don't talk about her. But I heard that she's not getting paid for this game. I need to know if she's getting paid for this game. Because if she's getting paid for this game, then I'm not getting this game at all. They're gonna catch me at the
You can
bargain
always
bin.
buy it used.
And
Yeah, like you said, bargain bin. You said it. You said it.
because if she's not involved with this game, I'm copping. Oh, and please tell me you can create a character. Oh, please tell me.
It's supposed to be an RBG, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming
you're supposed to
yes.
create your own
Oh,
character.
I hope it's multiplayer. Look, the nerd in me just coming out.
But if you worried about like them paying her, then you can't support anything Harry Potter ever again.
Ever. Ever.
You know what I
And see
True.
mean?
That is
that's the
true.
part that bothers me because Harry
See,
Potter was such
you
a
gotta
big part of
spin
my
it.
life.
You gotta spin it. You gotta be like all of the developers that worked on it. Their blood, sweat, and tears. I'm supporting that. I'm not supporting the author. I'm
The
supporting
author.
the people who created the game.
That's a
I
good.
like that.
developers.
Ooh,
See the Delilah with the
good PR answers.
yes,
Ooh.
I mean,
yes.
that's the same thing I had to do with Chick-fil-A, right? Like, I don't support the man who owns Chick-fil-A, but there's a lot of Chick-fil-A's that are owned and operated by Black people. So I choose to support those ones.
They said, okay,
I mean, I'm just saying.
I
You
feel
know?
you. If you guys put it that way, it's a good point. It's a good point. What she said about those things, I just
Yeah,
maybe it
it's
didn't rub me the
wild,
right.
dude. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
Yeah.
is.
No
wow.
multiplayer. You know what? I might fuck swap with it though, because
She
it's
gonna
Harry
get it.
Potter.
It's
Because
Harry Potter.
Potter.
It's Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's
But
enough for
yes,
me, dog.
so
You said that's a no for you,
It's
dog.
enough.
yeah,
No, I don't.
She ain't watched the
Yeah.
movies. She
she ain't
ain't read the
read the
book.
books.
I keep
She
forgetting
ain't
about
there.
that shit. I keep forgetting
She
about
ain't
that
there.
shit. I keep forgetting about that shit.
Harry
It's
Potter.
all
Uh,
right. Yeah.
Resident Evil
What's your
is gonna
English
cop.
kids just talk?
It's a cop. It's a cop. Don't worry. It's a cop, but not on PlayStation. Anyway, Demon Souls. This is what I think they should have did with Demon Souls. They should have scrapped Demon Souls remake out, and they should have got Front Software. Sony should have cashed them the check, and they should have got Bloodborne 2. If they would have had Bloodborne 2 on their next gen console, it would have took that shit to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. A teaser trailer that says Bloodborne 2 2021 or 2022 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't care about Oddworld.
I do care about
Soul
I
Oddworld,
do. I
but
do
yeah.
too.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't.
Nostalgia.
I don't
don't.
really don't.
I don't care about Five
We
Nights
laughing
at
at
Freddy's.
you.
I don't care about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my God, Augie was geeking on that.
Yeah,
No.
don't tell my daughter. Don't tell
Yeah.
my daughter.
I'm not worried about Devil May Cry Special Edition. I
Yeah,
already
me
beat the
either.
game. I already beat the game. So it's not. I'm not
Right,
paying.
already on Game Pass.
Already on
Yeah.
Game Pass.
That's it.
I'm not. I don't care about no Fortnite.
And they didn't even say anything with Fortnite.
Fortnite
Like
PS5.
they didn't say special weapons coming to PS5
Right.
with
No.
Fortnite,
No,
special
no.
characters coming to PS5
No,
with
ma'am.
Fortnite. Just the fact that
It's on there.
PS5 is going to have Fortnite, like
Yeah.
surprise to me because I didn't know that was an option to not happen.
That is true. I didn't realize that either.
Yeah.
It's like a big deal.
The thing I hate the most of this thing is the PlayStation Plus collection.
Yo,
Yeah.
sorry
I was
I
just-
laughed, but I was just like, these games is old.
No, it ain't the problem. Now, if I'm like, I think I bought these games already.
Yeah,
Right.
like I have.
Yeah.
the
I got
games
God
that
of
want
War.
already.
I got
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn. I got Detroit Become Human.
I
It's
cannot,
only like 18 games too. It's not that many.
I cannot figure out
Yeah.
what that was. What exactly is it? Is it just?
Oh, it's a backwards compatibility membership thing that with PlayStation
Yeah,
Plus
that's how they're
members
gonna do
that
back
we
to back.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna do certain games on the PS4, but they're not going further than they're
So
not
you
going
have to have
earlier than that.
PlayStation Plus in order to play it.
You have to play. Yes,
Yo.
and it's kind of their answer to Game Pass, but then not because they don't believe that their exclusive first party titles should be in it. It's only
Yeah, you're not gonna get anything day and date there.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's gonna be. It has to be older.
You're gonna get the old shit, the platinum hits. It's
Yeah,
platinum
they
hits digital
basically
edition.
platinum hits.
PlayStation hits.
Platinum hits.
Platinum hits digital edition.
That's exactly
Oh.
what it is. The straight platinum hits.
So it's like, yo, I got spoiled off the Game Pass. So I'm like, why? I would love to play some PlayStation 3 2-in-1 games. That'd be nice.
No, yeah, it's a real boo.
I know, but it ain't. At least with Xbox, I have an opportunity to play some of the Xbox 360 and Xbox OG Xbox and 360 titles. But these games they got for the PS5, well, I played them. I have the only thing I haven't played was Uncharted 4, but people have been telling me that's a movie. So,
I
but
mean, it's
everything,
cool. I don't know.
but I played just
Right.
about everything else. So
I really think that we're the wrong audience for that though, because I mean we have all these games already. So if I don't
Yes.
think this is targeted towards us.
Delilah's right. It's supposed to be targeted for people who get their PlayStation 5, but yet can't afford to actually buy the games for it till like
shit.
their next paycheck or whatever. You've already spent all your money buying like accessories and all that stuff. So now you can actually buy games for your new console. So this collection is supposed to be for those people.
So
I don't
it
know.
comes with
You
the.
made that sound real bad.
So wait, that's what I'm trying to figure
And
out. So
that's
wait,
exactly what they said. What I read, it's in the article. Like this is for people who buy a PlayStation 5 but cannot buy games yet for it.
so let me see if I'm right. So you buy the console, right, and then you pay the PlayStation Plus subscription, and you can just play those games.
No, you have
Yes.
to buy extra.
What do you mean?
Dang
Extra,
it! Wait,
extra
what? You got
what?
to buy them
It's
individually?
not, no, it's not part of the normal PlayStation Plus. It's another service.
Oh
It's a
God.
plus
Okay.
plus?
Yes, it's a plus plus.
Oh man, they better
Wait,
kiss my
man.
ass.
What? What? I'm
PlayStation Plus Plus.
confused.
Unless
Okay.
it changed, it's like an add-on.
All right.
Remember how Game Pass was extra until they all combined their shit up together?
We're gonna need the
Right,
Now
chat to
right.
help us out on this. Y'all find some details and post in the chat because I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to.
I will
This.
tell y'all that I did check and Spider-Man is $50 for the standard edition on PS5.
Mhm.
Um, both PS4, PS5, and the PS4 are eligible for free next gen upgrade.
Okay, so 50.
And then the $70 is the Ultimate Edition, which comes with Spider-Man Remastered.
Man, I don't care about no Spider-Man remaster. Give
I
me
already
Miles
have
Morales.
Spider-Man, so.
Wow.
And like, yeah, I don't know. I'll keep saying that until we stop talking about it. But Miles Morales should be its own game,
it really
not
should.
a
It
not a
technically
day
is right with the
DLC,
$50, right? And that
No,
technically.
not
no,
a
it's DLC.
day's worth
It's
of
it all takes
story
yeah.
and
It takes
11 hours of gameplay.
I got you.
not
I
for
see what
fifty
you mean.
dollars.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
It should be
So
its own full fledged, just like y'all did for regular Spider-Man. Is the way y'all should have did Miles Morales. It's a half step.
It is
They
a
gotta,
lightweight
they
half
gotta make
step.
money, man. They gotta make money.
mm, mm.
All right.
So yeah, speaking of what Boogie just said about how you can play Miles Morales on your PlayStation 4, a lot of these games who were purposely brought out saying this is PlayStation 5 only. You have to buy a new console to play these games. After the showcase, it was come to find out that the majority of these games that we just talked about will be playable on PlayStation 4, will also go on PC, and in about 6 months to a year will come to Xbox. If they're multi-plat. So um that didn't really go over well with the diehard PlayStation fans. Some people were really upset about this. Any thoughts, concerns, jokes? The memes were nice.
Okay, this is like this. Okay, y'all made me say, okay, I'm gonna go get me a PlayStation 5 and like soon too. I'm gonna get me a PlayStation 5 when this PlayStation 4 breaks down. Because one, some of the titles that I want to play is already coming there. Second of all, didn't PlayStation say that they was gonna support PlayStation 4 for another 3-4 years?
Yep.
Yep. So basically, we can wait for a mid-gen refresh.
Yep. PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro.
Man, I don't know. We was talking
Okay.
about that the other day about that PS5 Pro.
Okay, so that's interesting because up until now okay, this is where it gets kind of muddy, right? Because up until now they were saying that these games were going to be exclusively on PS5, and so you had to buy the console in order to play these games.
Correct.
But then they came out and said, no, 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 they're
We
going to be on
lied.
PS4.
They lied. They basically lied to their consumers. And if I was just a PlayStation only console owner, I'd be hot in a mug. I'd be hotter than a mug. Because you made it seem like these games are next gen games and it's only going to be available for PS5 owners, but come to find out it's for everyone else.
It's cross-gen.
It's cross-gen. So Xbox was doing this. Y'all was clowning us. Now y'all doing it. Now they doing it. Now they mad. So y'all gonna have to just eat it. Y'all gonna have to take that. Y'all.
Well, to be clear, I mean this is good. It's still good. It's good for the customer, though. I mean,
it's good for me. Yo, it's good
I
for
mean,
me.
they don't want to lose that install base. I mean, 110 million, something like that, roughly. I mean, that's huge install base. So, I mean, you can't tell your developers that like, okay, we don't have enough consoles out in the wild yet to sell your game. But if you target those games to 110 million, you like, we can make up ground. Like it's all about the numbers. It's all about for at least
But then
for them.
Delilah, Why not say that up front?
See,
Why
that
let
part I don't
Xbox?
know. That part I don't understand. That's the part I
You know
don't
what
understand.
happened? You know what happened? You know what happened? They boosted up something that was bigger than what it really was. And then it had to come up and be honest with it. I'm just saying, they just
Like I really don't understand. I think I saw a video earlier excuse me, yesterday. I think it was Randall Thor's video, and he pretty much called out everybody for this situation, right? Like the media and how they reported it, like just all of that, because people were trying to make it look like cross gen was a bad thing, and cross gen hasn't ever been a bad thing, and it's always been a practice when you're changing
Right.
generations, going from 360 to Xbox One. It's always been a common thing. Some games were even released on both platforms. I think it was like, I don't know, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I think it was like
Black
Bioshock.
Flag,
Yeah, yeah,
Black
Black
Flag
Flag,
with
yep, was cross gen. There's a lot of titles that has done this. So for them to even, try to create this narrative that it's a bad look, that's just not. To me, it wasn't smart. Like they shouldn't have. And now they're trying to save face a little bit. It's like, this was said, this was done. So now, it's weird. It's strange for me. I don't understand that approach. The approach to it basically is.
Delilah with our diplomatic answer. Anybody
Nah,
want to
I
come by
mean, I
with that?
agree with what Delilah's saying because the media is like, I mean, what are we doing with this gaming, quote, journalism? Because it's all clickbait. Like, that's all it is. Like, and all of them pander. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm so tired of seeing it. And I wish that, the consumers had better places to go for information because not only are companies giving out misinformation, then the journalists are then hyping up and adding in more misinformation.
Yeah, because I saw an article. It was kind of weird. It said something like, Xbox is robbing people, like
Mm-hmm.
gamers, of the next gen thrill, and it was
Right.
just unbelievable. I'm like, really? Just for putting out a cross generation title? How
Right.
is that
And then
robbing
when
anybody?
PlayStation did their 180, it was like, oh, PlayStation cares about their PS4
And
users.
this is brilliant. Like
Right.
like, where's the transparency? That's the thing that.
it ain't. Let's be honest, because when Xbox was talking about they want to support all gens, all generations, everybody was talking about, oh, nobody want to play no old ass games. Nobody don't care about backwards compatibility. Oh, our controllers are trash. And now it's the other way around. And again, people won't pass this for that. Not me though. Not me. Y'all service practices for y'all customers are fucking garbage. And
So
it shouldn't
how
be
do y'all
like that.
how do y'all feel about the $10 first party? PlayStation announced that their first party price increase is going to be $10 on their first party titles.
They're gonna catch me 3 or 4 years after my PlayStation 5. I'm telling you, I'm gonna play these. I'm gonna play my PS5 games on my PS4 console on PS4 prices. Let's go. I'm not playing.
Mm, mm.
You think I'm playing? Shit.
She got a point because as soon as they said that Miles was coming to PS4, I was like, oh, that pre-order that I was contemplating because I was going to literally, y'all saw me, I was talking about getting the digital edition, but
But look,
I
Sony's the right now they're the market leader, so they're gonna their console's gonna sell anyway. They got their quality, their exclusives, all that's gonna push consoles. I mean, it's without question. So I still think they're gonna meet their target, their marks. For how many PlayStation 5 they sell. Now, it's definitely made me be like, okay, well, I can wait the next year and
A
grab a
PlayStation
PS5,
5.
PlayStation 5.
Yeah, because we already had y'all already know I already got worries about the hardware for
Yeah,
PlayStation
yeah,
5.
yeah.
yeah, we finna
So
get to that. We finna get to that.
I'm like fully on, board. I'm not upset that I didn't get a PS5 pre-order because I feel like, I'm fine with waiting for a little bit. All the
Mhm.
games that I want to play, I'm gonna be able to play. And by the time I get to Miles Morales, it'll still play the same way. It ain't gonna hit different.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because that whole narrative of like it can only be done on a PS5, I saw everything. I saw all that stuff, pop up on my timeline. and it's just interesting because especially being someone that know how development works, it's like, yeah, okay, buddy, all right, if you complete that if you want to, but the whole $10 more for the first party, man, I mean, that's right in line with what who else announced that? I think Activision's doing has a increase, and I think also what was it, 2K? Um,
I think it was 2K.
Oh,
had
The
so
also,
increase is coming. As
yeah,
soon as they get y'all to start buying it for $10 more,
oh yeah, it's
everybody
a
about to
wrap.
do it.
It's a wrap.
$10
Yeah.
extra 10. Y'all better start getting it in your minds. Go ahead and let it start sinking in because we about to start paying $70.
that
Mhm.
means
Microsoft is going to do it at some point. When they see that they're losing out because people are willing to pay the extra $10, they're going to do it too.
Fable's gonna be the first one. Fable is
You
gonna be
think
the first
so?
one. Yeah, because I believe that's gonna be the first game that's gonna be truly next gen on the Series X, and so they could charge $70 for it. Everything else is gonna be cross gen.
They can get it. They can get it. I mean, if you with your preferred console, if you trying to play the games that you want to play and you willing to spend a $10 extra, that's gamer life. You know what I'm saying? This ain't this ain't like this is gamer life. We gotta like adapt to it or not play these games. Cause I be damn if I'm gonna talk about a game I ain't paid for and I ain't played, or I'm not gonna, especially for what I do. I'm not gonna buy every game at $70, but the games that I really, really, really want to play, you best believe I'm gonna pay $70 for them games.
Yeah, I think the game controller was all the PlayStation 5 controller was also announced at $70 as well. So
Yeah, it went up in
everything
price too.
got a bump,
You
bump
got to
up.
be able to blow into that shit.
It better
Sorry.
blow for $70. It better blow back. You feel me? I'm telling you.
You stupid.
I'm sorry. I don't be thinking sometimes when I say stuff.
That
But
was
she got a
hilarious.
point. Like seriously.
Yeah, I mean, but think about the value though, because I know someone mentioned that the game that I'm gonna have to rebuke the notion as far as the price increase on the Xbox side, because Xbox is really pushing Game Pass really really hard.
I would
Right.
say, even though we gonna get Fable, I'm playing Fable. I'm not paying $70 for Fable because it's in Game Pass. I literally have no idea how much it will be. I'm just gonna pre-download it and play it. I don't know. I don't know.
All I know is all the money I'm saving with Game Pass, I'm probably going to end up buying some more collector's editions.
That part. Like I'm
Yeah,
buying more
that's
controllers.
exactly where it's going. Yep.
So I don't know.
So I would do that too. I mean, that was always my thing. I wasn't ever like really big on getting collector's editions
Hmm.
because they were so much more expensive.
Right.
But you're absolutely right. I haven't really thought about it that way. Like, dang, now I can get that model I wanted or that plushie
Yeah.
that came. You know what I mean? Because it's
Because
you
I was
have.
like, man, I haven't really spent a lot of money on games. So then you feel like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy that collector's edition, or
Mhm,
I might buy that cosmetic, you know?
mhm.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. Um, I'm telling you, man, I just really I'm really happy that I be able to I'm praying on the pre-order gods that shit don't go left like what happened this week with
Oh,
Xbox. Oof.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Because
we're
right
gonna get
now
in that
they're sitting pretty with being able to say,
date and time and everything.
right. So it got to
we
go
can get
off.
a date in time, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can actually get one. They could be sold the fuck out. I think the S
Uh,
is going to
Well, I
sell
know I'm
out
doing one all access and
for WAP.
one from GameStop. So I'm thinking that I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do for the all access. I'll probably do the X all access with Microsoft. Then I know I'm getting this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Because Amazon.
And
no.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
GameStop
Wait a
and
Don't
minute.
say
GameStop,
Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
GameStop too.
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
dumpster fire.
So what they were talking about, if you were asleep this week and missed all the news, at the end of the showcase, they announced the price. The regular edition is $4.99. Digital is $3.99. Fine dandy. But they said pre-orders were gonna come at a later date. Somebody lied big time because
Mhm.
I think pre-orders opened up before the show was even opened over because they were sold out everywhere within like the next 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
If you was at work, you missed out on a PlayStation 5 pre-order.
Facts. I
Um,
mean, shout out to Wario 64 for posting up that link. Like, yo, we still some pre-orders over here, and I jumped
yeah,
on it, so I was able to secure one from Target.
Yeah. If
Um,
you other than that, you was SOL.
yes.
Some stores are even pre-ordering next year's stock of PlayStation 5s, and that has
I
already
saw
sold out.
that. I saw that. That's
Um,
wow. People don't won't be able to get PlayStation 5s until summer 2021.
yeah. So,
That's crazy.
ladies, thoughts on this, on how this was handled, because they're Sony is saying that they didn't, that the retailers broke the pre-order date. The retailers are saying that, hey, no, you gave us, told us we could do this.
Yeah. And I
So
also
it's,
heard another thing too, just on my Twitter timeline, that it was done that way to prevent scalpers from buying them all up to sell them on like
Shit, I'm sorry.
and that happened. Like I
That
saw they're on eBay for like $1,200 right now.
yeah.
Like,
It
They
still
had
happened. It
one
still
for
happened. Yeah.
1900. It was a bundle. It had the PlayStation 5, it had everything plus 2 games for 1900.
Yeah. Wow.
1900. So
I think. Sorry.
go ahead. No,
I was
go
just
ahead.
gonna say. I think the real culprit here is that they lied and don't have the stock that they said they do.
Mm.
ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
I mean,
Why
really,
you-
because if they had the stock that they said they did, why'd you run out so quick? And why is the stock for the digital edition so much lower than the regular edition? Like,
I
Yeah.
heard some absurd numbers too on my
Yeah.
I
Twitter
know.
So
timeline.
the
Like,
main numbers we heard, what I heard was, it was 22 regular and 10 digital per store for GameStop.
That's some
That's
bullshit.
that's per store.
I heard it was like
So
80/20. Basically
Yeah, I thought it was
80%.
more like 22.8.
oh, see, I
Right.
was being nice.
Right. I mean, I heard like if you look at percentages across like this is a multiple stores,
Hmm.
multiple regions, all availability was 80/20. You had an 80% chance of getting the 499 model and a 20% chance of getting the 399 model. I mean, all digital edition. So, man, that's an interesting
I mean, because
strategy.
it means that they have no intention on really pushing the digital edition. Like they know that they'll lose money with the digital edition, so they're just not going to put as many out there. We just want to be able to say we have a $399 console.
Mm.
But then, like, but the digital edition is also lacking. Like, you can't play your digital games on it.
What do you mean?
Some, I was trying to read some reports, and different people were saying that if you had bought a digital game on the PlayStation 4, you could not play that digital game on the digital version of the PlayStation 5.
What? That
Yeah, I didn't
sounds.
see
I
that.
don't know about that.
I did see
Again,
something about obviously discs, but obviously, if you have a old game on a disc, you're not going to be able to play it on a digital edition.
Right.
That's kind
So
of
drive.
that's
right.
that reading comprehension that people don't really
Right,
get
right.
nowadays.
So I
So
totally get that, but like they were also kind of ambiguous on back compat for the digital edition. So what it seems to me is like if you don't have this PS plus plus, then you don't get to play back compat on the digital
Dang,
edition.
see, that's so
that,
sad. I still have
see,
so
that's
many
what I mean.
questions. I have so many questions. This is
Yeah, like it
bad.
just was really bad communication, and they still haven't followed up. And it's probably because they're all in the war room trying to figure out the best way to spin this.
They still in the, but yeah. So, but the Delilah was able to get a PlayStation 5 pre-order. Was anybody else able to get one? Boogie, I know you were trying to
No,
find
yeah,
one.
no, I didn't get one.
Man, I ain't finna get the first wave. Crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably the smartest thing. I probably should have waited, but
No, but you got day one. You got
No,
like
see,
I said, like I put on Twitter, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it though. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Like I
you can
feel a
always,
little salty about
you
how it all
might
went
flip
down.
it. You can flip
Yeah,
it.
maybe. Like I said, I feel some kind of way about how it all went down. And also, I can play these. I have a PS4 Pro. I can play these games on my Pro. So,
That's what I'm saying. That's
so
what
who
I'm
knows?
saying.
Who knows? I might
Sony
do
is
it. Get
still
some product shots. Get some size comparisons,
do
and
a side
then
comparison video on Call of the Day.
yes,
I was just like, yeah,
Oh,
because
and we
ain't
didn't
nobody
talk about
seen.
how most of this shit's coming to PC.
Oh yeah,
Who?
yeah,
Wait, they announced that?
yeah.
Yeah,
It said
they
so in the
had like
showcase.
little writing. Remember, I showed you like how it was like in little writing, like it's coming to PC.
Wait,
Yeah, that's
which
another thing.
titles? Which title?
All of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them. Like PlayStation Studios is essentially going to make sure that their titles get put on PC, is what I'm understanding.
and fanboys lost their
And I
mind.
have no problem with that because that makes Sony money, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
the only people mad about that is like console war people. But yeah.
They were hot. They were hot.
Why is that a notion? Why is it a notion that if you put games on PC that it devalues
Because
the
there's this like I can't remember the term anymore, but in marketing there's a term for validating your purchase. Like people need to be able to validate their purchase. They need to be able to say, okay, I spent this money and it was valid, right? Like
Mhm.
I probably could have, put money toward getting a house or a car payment or, something else, but I spent money here, so let me validate this purchase. So that's what people want to do. And that's what console wars is that for most people, I mean, we are not the norm who buys multiple consoles and whatnot.
Mhm.
So for most people that have to buy one console, they have to be able to say, I made the right choice.
And mine's better than yours.
Right.
So I know I got the best purchase,
Right.
basically. I see. Hmm.
Mm,
See, I
interesting.
always look at it. I look, I always look at it a
Everybody's
little
like,
bit.
hmm.
See, I always looked at it like I always equated the whole console war stuff to like rooting for your favorite team, like your favorite
Mhm.
like basketball team or football team. Like choose a side and you root for one side to win. Like it's to me, it was just more like a sport. Like just having a good time and cheeky and punch and poke fun. But some people have really started taking it a little too
No,
far.
There's
when y'all take the time out to like put people's images on offensive things and post them on the TL, that's when it gets too much for me.
Mhm.
That's when you start name calling or being disrespectful, that's when you go too far with me. But it is what it is. I just like competition is good to a certain extent. At least with good competition, you respect each other and their avenues, and they do what they do. And some people just got bad sportsmanship. They want to like, instead of being like saying their opinions on what the game or the console should be, it goes direct to uh someone's personal issues, like a
Yeah,
person's
talking about
weight,
family and how they
family,
look and
weight.
yeah, yeah.
And so when you go there, that's when I know that it's too much. It's too much and it's too far. So I got my petty days. Don't get me wrong. I got my petty days, especially
I mean, we all
especially with
have our petty
the petty
moments,
day.
right?
But it
Hmm.
will never be to the point that I will disrespect someone's weight or how they look or how they feel or how they act or how tall they are, or you know what I mean? Never get to that. It should be never to that point. But it is, but this I try to like skim that shit off my TO because I just don't like it. And but people are drawn to more drama than actual consistent
Hmm.
content and information. And it's sad, but it's the truth. You'll have people that will soak up all the negativity, the crumb side, the drama filled notions of PlayStation versus Xbox versus someone who legitly have concise, great information about PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah,
It is.
like you all know that I post a lot of stuff about Xbox on my timeline, and it's
Mhm.
like I can't post anything positive about Xbox without 4 or 5 people coming in there saying, "Oh, this is trash," or "This is such and such," and it's like, do you really gotta do that though? Like, do you really have to go? Like, it just doesn't make it doesn't make sense. Like, I can say, like for instance, I would say it was like early last week or something like that. Only thing I posted, I didn't make any, obscure saying or call out any team or anything like that. I just said, reminder, Microsoft has 15 game studios. And see, what people didn't realize what I was trying to say with that tweet was that because at the time I think it was people, it was some stuff like in the on people on timelines on Twitter, saying things like as far as uh how do I put it in words without sounding crazy? More so like that the notion that Microsoft did probably like didn't check with the developers on creating the Xbox Series S and how it's gonna hold. That's right, hold Xbox Series X back. Like, and it's like you got to think about how manufacturing works and how when you're developing a new system works. It's like they're gonna consult with the people that are gonna be using these systems. Every publisher does that, especially if you're a platform holder and you're creating a console. You're gonna consult with other developers and see, what do you want us to build? What do you want us to create so that you can make your best games? You mean like so you can create the best content? How do you want this to go? You think Microsoft didn't consult with all the development studios they got to in order to build their console? Like that's what I was trying to allude to with that. Like reminder, they have 15 game development studios. So of course, when they're building a new system, they're gonna consult with those teams, right? But no, I posted that and people took it general and started saying, well, you know, listing the games that all the 15 studios have made and comparing them to what other teams are doing. It's just like that wasn't what I was trying to go for with that tweet. Maybe I made it a little too vague, but it was interesting though. So I don't
Again,
understand why they do that though. Why people do that? But
reading comprehension is not taught very well now or something. I don't know. It's not. It's not there.
Well, these people are out of school, so
Some people didn't learn it.
I'm gonna tell you, I had someone come in my TL that didn't even follow me, said an opinion about a PlayStation, about their PlayStation ism, and
Why do you say ism?
I'm like, because obviously you not recognizing that Sony have some faults here. So I check his profile. I'm like, bruh, you not even following me. How you all up in my shit? He was like, quote unquote, somebody showed me your tweet. I was like, for real? So you took time out your life to to talk to me about something that you don't even know me. Like you just had time, and people just have time. But don't be spewing hate and webbing it in between things about PlayStation, because that's, I don't know. I'm not saying that, it's just PlayStation. Xbox people do it too.
right.
But we
It's both
grown
ways.
though.
Mhm.
But the majority of people that doing this is grown people. Grown people. And I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a more important shit in my life than fucking Xbox and PlayStation. And I just don't think that people should like be spewing all that super negative, disrespectful shit on the TLs,
Right.
on the Instagrams, on the Facebook pages.
I
If
mean, it's
you,
just games. We all supposed to be having a good time. This is a hobby that
but
we
it
all
never is
love.
like that. It's never
Right.
like that
Right.
I think
though.
they forgot that part. They forgot that in the long run, games are supposed to be fun. Gaming is supposed to bring you together, but a lot of people don't see gaming as fun. It's like, I don't know, harsh or something. I don't know. It's not fun to them, and so they gotta take
People
that shit on to other folks.
people talk more shit about games than actually playing games,
That
and that
part.
makes
That's
Mm.
yes,
and that
yes.
and that makes and it dumbfounds me, because a person like me, I play all day, every day.
Okay, like
Mhm.
Work
hell.
even before COVID, still going to work, getting off work, playing games. I got a catalog full of games. I can talk about all the games I played, and it's like, oh, I can't stand Xbox dudes. Let me put their images up with the 60 score number and crying meme faces, and the same thing. Oh, I don't like a PlayStation. Let me put their faces on some Days Gone and crying memes and stuff like that. I just hate it because it's childish. One, and it overstate what you're trying to say. You're not trying to say, you're not giving me valid points of why this console is better than the other console. You showing me that you're just a hateful person, that
right.
when something is right and you don't like it, you have to resort to being negative
Yeah, some
like
of the
that.
negative memes are bad, but some of the comedy
Comedy memes
hilarious.
I
They're
can take all
hilarious.
day.
Yeah,
Comedy
Yeah,
memes
some
I
of
can
them
true.
are
take.
funny. Yeah. So
So I mean, I think Xbox comedy memes are better than PlayStation's. I'm sorry, I haven't seen a good PlayStation comedy meme in a while.
Yeah, my hours do be kind of funny. Theirs be kind of like you get a chuckle, but ours actually make you laugh. So I
Yeah,
will
I
give
know
us
I sent you
something.
guys the one from Family Guy where
Oh
Meg is
yeah,
like the Nintendo Switch, and she's like, "Why do you guys always treat me like I'm not good enough?"
that shit was funny.
that was all there in their suits and ties and dresses with
Right.
the PlayStation 5s and Xbox One X's. Yeah, but they said they was going to do a Nintendo Switch Pro. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
They said it's still, supposed to
that a
be on
thing?
the horizon. Like that's supposed to be coming.
Nah, I don't know about that part.
What do you
It's
mean you
always
don't
some
know?
sort of
I don't.
speculation.
I don't. But are we gonna buy it though? Do we honestly?
Yes. I thought we already like understood that, especially for me, that I have to have everything.
This is true. I do too, because
Yeah,
I'm
same.
trying to
Just-
debate right
y'all
now buying
sound
this damn
spoiled.
phone.
Y'all sound
Okay.
spoiled.
I look.
Yeah,
Have you not seen my?
I'm
Have you not seen my
guilty.
Twitter name?
I promise you,
But
guilty, fam.
Right.
Guilty.
like,
Super spoiled.
I'm trying to decide. Like, hey,
Yeah,
do I
like
need
what
to
do
get
you
my?
call me, lady? Miss Nunu?
No, gotta get
Oh.
everything.
Okay. So
They
why
got
are you
it.
surprised?
I'm
Yeah.
not surprised. I'm just saying. Did it
Yeah.
sound surprising? Oh man, she's spoiled, yo.
Just tell
Okay,
me
that's
when. Just tell me when, so I can have my
Yeah,
ducats in a row.
because I
That
promise
part.
y'all, I got the Surface Duo, and I can't tell you why I got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yes.
think Delilah is still worse than me. I don't care what y'all say.
She kind of is, yeah. But Delilah, I was looking at that. How's that looking?
It's
'Cause
lovely. Oh my gosh, y'all.
you
These
talking about that?
screens.
You talking about that dual Surface Pro?
Yeah, the
It's like
phone.
$1,400.
Yeah, it's got
hell no!
Yeah.
Hell no!
Like,
you should have
man,
said that part. You should have said
I
that part.
don't have no good damn reason to buy this
It's a
shit.
no for me, dog.
like I'm still using, like, I haven't made it my daily driver yet, but it's gaining because I'm learning it now. Like the learning curve was steep, but now that I know how to use it and flip, the gestures, and it's beautiful, man. It's a lovely device, and so it's gonna outdo my Samsung, and I'm gonna put my SIM card in here officially and make it my daily
So is
driver.
it a phone? Or
Yes,
just
you can
can it be
you
a
can
phone?
make calls from it. Yes. So yeah, you can definitely
But it's
make
not
it.
technically a phone.
It's not
right?
technically a phone. No, it's a. I like to call it. It's more of a multitasking device because it has two
Yeah.
screens, so you can open up apps at the same time. Like I can open up Twitter and Instagram at the same time, and like just it's something magical that happens when you switch in between them. Like my favorite go to though, of course, is YouTube and
Mhm.
Twitter
Yeah.
because I
Right.
have a YouTube video playing and I'm scrolling through
Right.
Twitter.
Scrolling Twitter. Yeah.
Yes, it's
Now I
so
will
good for
say
that.
that like if T-Mobile is like, y'all can get this, add this to your plan, I'm gonna add it to my plan.
Yeah,
See, that's
it's
what
nice though.
AT&T did that to me.
AT&T
So
did it, yeah. I'm
yeah,
like,
so I'm trying to
AT&T's the only
decide.
one so far, I think.
And
Yeah,
it
so I'm
feels
like,
so premium. Y'all don't know. Like this thing feel like it costs
okay,
that much.
okay,
Just telling you.
Delilah.
What's
You,
up?
me and you got the same phone. Then I got the Note 9, and I was thinking about going to that Note 20. So
Mhm.
Note 20, Surface Duo.
Depends
You
on what you're looking
spoiled me.
for. Do you want to multitask, or do you want like efficient multitasking, or do you want to just have another phone that's just like everybody else's? Oh, I don't know.
It
I just-
sounds like you're like she's like, or do you want a piece of shit?
I'm
You
just
know,
saying.
I don't like to be like everybody else. Like in my whole, like literally in my whole entire time, only like 4 people have a Note 9. Like
Yo,
I
I
know
will
that.
tell you, I was one of the first people to start buying the notes. And I remember I was in the military when I was buying a note, and everybody used to make fun of me. Like they were like, that phone looked like the size of your head.
Yep.
They would come to me, they would take pictures off the wall and put it up to their head and be like this how you look. So I'm like,
That's funny.
people probably gonna make fun of you, but yeah.
Yeah, so I had
Yeah.
to prevent from looking crazy when I do like use this as a phone. Like, I had to get the little earbuds, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because I realized like I in a week I probably make phone calls maybe 3 or 4 times a week.
I say we
Like,
don't call nobody. We don't do
right,
it.
we text most of
So
the time,
if
and
you,
it's
all the
perfect for
person that
that.
calls me is my mother, and then sometimes I don't answer that. So
Right, but I'm still loving this device. I've had it since it released, and I'm still loving it. And I thought that by now I'd be like, yeah, nah, get something else. But I'm still digging this device. I even got the little stylus. I don't know. Check back with me next month and see if I'm still in love with it. But right now, I'm all in, fam. I'm all in.
So is that still considered a tablet or what?
It's not a
it's a
tablet.
phablet.
It's
It's
not
a
even.
phablet.
It's a. It's a. It's a multitasking device.
Okay.
I don't know what to.
Okay,
Delilah.
I
this is what
honestly don't know what
happens
to
when you
call it. I
got
don't know what to
spoiled
call it.
friends. When you got spoiled friends, you end up spoiling yourself. I'm not. I'm thinking about. Look, I'm talking. I'm listening to y'all talk about all this expensive stuff, and I'm just looking at the stuff that I done accumulated over the years, and I'm like, peer pressure, man. Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
It's not. Look here, we're not pressuring you to buy
Yeah,
these
don't
things.
feel that way. Like,
We
I'm
are
not.
just
I'm not buying that shit. $1,400.
yeah, man,
No.
it's a stretch. But see,
Four.
I got it unlocked, and you could have got a plan. Like you can get a plan. You can do it like any other phone, because most phones are like $1,000. You just don't know it because you're paying
Right,
a
right.
yeah.
monthly fee.
I pay all my phones like in one wop. I just save. I just
Hmm.
save.
Right.
See, I want to be like you when I grow up, maybe.
No,
Right,
you
'cause
don't,
I ain't
honey.
doing that.
No, no,
Yeah, I'm
no.
like that too. I like paying in one wop. Bump that. I can't stand I
I,
can't stand.
I can't stand
Yeah, recurring payments.
installments
Yeah, me either.
because you don't know what might happen that you cannot keep up with your payments and it becomes a problem. I can't have it.
Oh, I had that shit strictly already directly
Right,
taken out my
Delilah.
checking
Yeah.
account. Like one, because that way if I don't see it, I won't spend it. So
Right.
all that shit is taken
And
right
what's
out.
left in the account is for me.
There you go.
Like have it all come out as soon as your check hit, and then what's left is for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we done got completely off
I know.
track.
We wait. We in the
But
weeds.
and then before I said we started this, that I could not keep us on track. I
Yeah.
told y'all this. But this I do like because I was looking at that real hard on that website the other day, and I was like, oh, how can I sneak this by the husband?
And girl, it's
Oh,
all glass. Like it feels so premium. And this hinge.
see, I can't sneak that by him. He blind, but he
Yeah.
ain't that damn blind.
That's
It's a
funny.
pretty it's a nice it's a large device, and it's wider than a traditional phone. So it's gonna stand out. Anybody see it, they're like, yo, what's that? So
Yeah.
it stands out.
It smell like broken here. That's what you saying.
I might have to just stick with that Note 20. I might have to stick with that Note 20. All right. Okay. Anything else on the PlayStation that we need to discuss that we missed that, or you just want to say to get it out your system?
I'm really sorry. Y'all got bamboozled, man.
Oh,
Mm,
damn.
mm.
Lady.
Bamboo.
You're not supposed to say it like that. You're supposed to say, I hope you got that warranty because that shit gonna break.
Damn.
Dang,
That's
Charisse.
worse. That's
Right?
worse.
That's
You
way
can't
worse.
say that. Come on now. You don't know what's gonna happen. It might be perfect, man.
Yo, I saw somebody though. I know this is left again, but I saw somebody on Twitter like, "How are y'all pre-ordering from GameStop and they closing stores?"
I can't figure that out either. Like, what they gonna do?
I mean, they ain't closing all of them. Shit,
But they closed the
you
300 of
better
them.
send my shit. Like,
See, I wonder what happened. Oh my god, y'all.
See? We can't even get straight through this because y'all, I wish y'all had been a part of our DMs this week. We have been going so left about this whole situation because it's been so ugly, so messy, so confusing. PlayStation could have handled this so much better. Sony and them, they screwed the pooch on this like so bad. And if I was marketing at Xbox, I'd be like, oh, drinks on us because we didn't screw this up at all. Xbox has been clearing their message, clearing their marketing. Like as I think later on that day when all this was finally coming to light, they even put out a tweet. Hey,
it
this
was
is when
petty.
our yeah,
That was a little petty.
that
Yeah,
was
that was a little
petty.
petty.
Yeah,
It was
like
petty.
this
That
is
shit
when
was
our
petty.
pre-orders going live. This is what time. This is the stores you can go. Even in different countries, they had the links and stuff where you can get your pre-order at.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know if you saw. They're even putting it on the military website.
oh,
Right.
I saw
Pre-order.
that. Like I'm tempted to use my daughter's military
I know,
card. Like,
right?
oh.
Damn.
I'm like, that's the first time I've
There's
ever
no
used it.
tax,
I was like, no tax.
Hashtag no tax.
dude.
Like I drive 2.5 hours to go pick that shit up. Like,
Right?
You're gonna spend the tax money in gas.
hey,
It was a nice drive, though.
Right.
thank you. Hey, and I can get somewhere to eat that is not here in hometown. Ooh, see,
Mm-hmm.
there you
Make a
go.
trip out of it. Yeah.
Yay. Hey, I already took and I took that day off from work too. Y'all, I told my boss it was a mental health day and she bought it. I got launch day off.
Stupid.
I'm excited too. I'm excited for these for anything new though. Like, I mean, I'm been excited for lunch. Like, I'm just
So
at
I'm
this
taking
point. I'm just
Tuesday
ready.
through Friday off, just so y'all know.
Oh dang, Boogie. Okay.
Okay, how's she gonna talk about me? She gonna get a whole week. Okay.
Well, because we already got, so my company is giving us like days each month to take for free because people haven't been taking days because of Rona. Sorry. So the 13th is one of the days, and then the 11th is already Veterans Day. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I just ain't gonna be here.
Right.
Like,
You saying
That's a good
Veterans Day on the
plan. That's a good
11th?
plan.
yeah, Veterans Day is on 11th.
Man, I might
Make sure
have
y'all
to.
send me
I'm
some
gonna
food
work. I'm
cards.
gonna work. I'm gonna do
Oh,
it.
you know what? I can send you some Sherry's berries. How about that?
Where
That
the
sounds
Sherry?
good.
Where the Sherry?
You know what?
Oh my God,
You don't know
lady,
what
really?
Sherry's berries
How
is?
you? What? What happened?
You know what Sherry's berries is, right?
Yeah.
I love Sherry's
Okay.
berries. My husband buys them for me.
They're
Basically
chocolate
like
drip strawberries.
yes, like the big juicy strawberries too, and they're
Yeah.
like you can
Oh, the big
different.
ass strawberries. Just say
Yeah.
big ass strawberries.
Yeah, but they're
But they're
chocolate
covered in
dip.
Dipped,
chocolate.
though. They got
Chocolate
They,
dip and
yeah.
decorated and everything. They're really pretty.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I tried those.
yeah, yeah, Sherry's berries.
Okay.
And they, don't you get like their arrangement too now with like different types of fruit? Don't they do that also? Or is it
Yeah, the
somebody else?
little
Anyway,
edible arrangements. Yeah, you can do
yes,
that now. Yeah.
yeah. So, all right.
Just so y'all know, just so y'all know, GameStop released their trading credits. So they're gonna
And
give
what?
you a $200 trading credit when trading select hardware toward pre-order of purchase of PS5 or Xbox Series X or S. So,
Yeah.
so you
So,
know,
lady, you
that's
think they're gonna
probably
take
just
Fat
for the
Baby?
X or
Hell
no.
no.
That
No.
200 credit is probably only for the series. I mean, probably. Sorry, guys, for the Xbox One X or for the PS4 Pro. It's probably what they're giving you a $200 credit.
That's a good. That's a. I mean, think about it. If you getting the S, and you trading in. Oh
And
man.
yeah,
Yeah. That's
like
just,
yeah,
you walk out the
but I'm
store
not
with
gonna trade
100.
either one. But yeah,
Yeah.
No,
that's
they're
a good
not even
deal.
gonna take a
Actually,
busted OG Xbox with the disk drive not working.
don't tell them. Don't tell them.
They gotta check it. They gotta check it.
Oh, I don't know how this works. I don't
That
know
ain't
how
gonna
this works.
check. I don't know. I might use this as a spice rack or put my makeup on it. Put some. I don't know. I just think like a design,
Man.
something
Just
for
sell
Just
it
like
put
a
it under the.
flowers. Put on eBay.
Just put it under the bed. You know what? You know, if you want to give it away, you know me pimping out my real life job here. Donate it to a library. Don't if people
That's a
if
good
you
idea.
don't if because they want to bring these kind of technologies into libraries for people can use them and play with them, but they can't afford to buy them.
I wouldn't
So,
even do the library like that with the broken disk drive.
Oh my
Shit.
goodness.
Damn.
I wouldn't
Hey,
do
it
that.
still work. Shoot,
I
partially.
say
It worked majority of the time, right? You still playing on it?
I mean, you can put the library account on the Xbox and you can download the games, but you ain't gonna bring your games and put them in there because that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
oh
That's a fair point.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, to the people who are listening, if you want to help out your local library, there you go.
Yeah, donate your own or
The
like
old systems.
children's shelters
Yes,
or
yes.
homeless
Hospitals,
shelters. Yep.
hospitals and stuff like that. Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah.
especially for the children's ward and stuff like that. People get bored. They need something to do. Stuff like this is awesome. They don't get the experience, especially in small ass towns like me. We had this one boy who came in every day after school just to play Arkham Knight on our 360 every day. He beat the entire game. It took him like 2 weeks to do it because he was only allowed to come an hour and a half and play the game. But he beat it. And he was so excited.
We got any other topics or?
Oh yeah, we do. I'm sorry, we still talking.
Yeah,
But yes,
girl.
yeah, we already
Right?
pushing a minute. Sorry. All right, lady, go ahead and get our questions together. People's question in large print and question. I know some people have already been posting them. Lady, if you want to go back and get those, you can. But if not, try to post them again.
Yeah, post them 2 times because
Yeah, we've been on it today. All right. At the beginning of the week, this is just how quickly shit happens in this world nowadays. At the beginning of the week, Twitch announced that they were going to start ads in the middle of streamers' streams. So still, it's just because I know when you join someone at the beginning, they play an ad, which I'm totally fine with that because I have to watch them when I watch Boogie and Lady. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're cute, sometimes it's like random crap. But they said they were going to do it in the middle and not let people know, like your picture was going to go into like a little box in the corner and then the ad was going to roll, but they were going to like mute your audio and everything. So if you was talking or a game at a important moment, your your watcher just lost out on that. They didn't hear it. They didn't know anything that was going on. So So it was a major backlash on that one. So by Friday night, Twitch had already said, "Hey, we're not going to do this."
They better
Um,
not, because one, the content creator is not getting paid for that ad.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
not? Oh, wow.
no, they go
It,
straight. That's how Twitch makes its money, is by ads.
Mhm.
so I understand when you, as soon as you go in a streamer's channel and you not sub to them, I understand the ad before the stream comes up. I fully understand that. But if I'm watching a boss battle on Dark Souls 3 and an ad pop up, I'm not. That's just kills the immersion of the experience.
Yeah, that's my argument. It's just a bad experience all around. Now, I see if the streamer was able to select, okay, I want to add this type of ad to my account, and then
No, you didn't have a choice when the ad ran
okay,
either.
so yeah, then definitely not. Mm, that's wow.
So
Are they
it's
still
like,
doing that? Did they take it out? Like what? Are they?
They're taking it out now because so much backlash. Like within
Okay.
like 2 days, they decided to kill it.
as they should, because it's like you not fit to charge, you not fit to put ads while I'm playing the game, especially when subscribers
I
pay
didn't.
to ads.
Didn't they have something similar? Like I thought we saw that same thing. Like something. I don't know if it was similar. I can't really say that, but like Ubisoft had something with UFC, right? Didn't they do the same thing?
Yeah, they put theirs in game in the actual game.
Mm-hmm.
So
But backlash
I don't
there
know.
too, right?
Yeah, there was
Mm-hmm.
backlash
Yeah,
because I
it's
think they
just
had to end up taking
yeah.
them out.
Experience is extremely important. That's the core of the crux of it. Is like, man, wow. I'm just surprised because if you think about it from a gamer perspective, we buy the game. We, you know what I'm saying, we engage with the community on the game. There's already likely microtransactions or things you do to kind of improve your characters on some of these games, and then you still want to try to put ads in. That's a little bit much, and that's
Uh,
just my opinion. But
this also, I want to put a little bit tidbit in there. They also put their Latinos gaming month, because you know how Twitch do it, right? And they had put that these emotes for like for Hispanic Heritage Month. They put they put Moroccans, they put Mexican theme
oh
emojis on
no,
Hispanic Heritage Month.
I saw
oh
that. I was like,
I
whoa.
yeah,
what?
I was. Who works at Twitch that is
I don't
talking
And then
know.
they
about?
had people like promoting it. I was just like, yo, do y'all know? Did y'all
I
see
don't.
this before
I
you
don't think
made
they
your
saw it.
video?
I don't think they
Oh
saw
my
that.
Because
I don't think they saw
goodness.
that.
How did they
yo,
not catch that
So
ahead of
it was pretty
time?
bad.
me with my Cuban flag blazing on my TL, I'm like, so you assume everybody that Hispanic that streams on your platform is Mexican? Question mark.
Wow.
So
Wow.
you really, I don't. I implore I implore people in the gaming industry, Twitch, Facebook gaming, all that shit. Y'all better get some diversities in y'all fucking staffs, because if you would have had enough diversity in your staffs, this shit would not have been popping. That
Right.
shit would
It
not
would
have
have been
been.
caught way early.
Uh,
There's no way it would have went
Hey,
out.
Right.
hell, go ask the person that's cleaning your
And
bathrooms
it's
if this
not
was
just
nice.
having
Like
no,
something.
Hey,
that's the problem.
Sharice.
That's the problem is that they have people in lower positions, people who don't have any weight to say anything. So they need to make sure that black and brown are sitting in the CEO, sitting in, VP positions, ones who have weight behind them to say, hey, this is not right.
Right.
This will not be taken right. That's what needs to happen.
But
Mhm.
ain't nobody said, nobody ain't say
No one said
nothing.
nothing.
That's so sad. That's so
Well,
sad.
that's what we're saying is that we're not in those positions.
And you
We're
know
not
what?
in enough VP positions.
I was looking at that video that they posted also about promoting this. Everybody was the same shade.
There was no
Um,
Afro Latinos in there.
I'm like yeah, they come in as many shades as black people do. Like they was all one shade and it was looking mighty bright. Um,
Somebody
I,
said, shout out to Black Girl Gamers, because they was like, I don't see no Afro Latinas up in here. I was like,
you
yes.
saw that.
I was like,
Mm,
yes.
wow.
Yes. Don't worry, because next
All
week
right, so breaking news, guys. Sounds like
Ooh,
Sony has said, I am sorry.
ooh,
Pre-orders could have gone better,
ooh.
and we truly apologize. Over the
Mm,
next few days, we will release more PS5 consoles for pre-order. Retailers will share more details, and more PS5s will be available all throughout the end of the year.
man, I
mm.
believe that shit.
Y'all get that warranty.
Get the warranty. If y'all can get that, if y'all can pay extra to make sure that shit gets delivered on time, do that too. But that might not even work.
Yeah, poor Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. If you order it through them, they are sending out emails to saying that you might not get your console day one.
Delilah, you better check your email.
I'll check it. I ordered from Target though, but I check.
Parche? Okay, got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my little tidbit with Twitch. Twitch is really, really fucking shit up. It seemed like okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna just say it. With Twitch, it feels like they'll expose and give more money and more opportunities to their whiter counterparts than their minorities, and that is fucked up.
I
And
didn't say that one. That was her.
I said it. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. They done gave Ninja that big super duper check and he went around in the world and went back to Twitch and got him a little paycheck. Logic got him a little paycheck, but
But you gotta
T-Pain,
think about, man, well, the
but
reach
T-Pain,
though. Who has the most subscribers out of those?
well, let me tell you this. What this is the thing with me though. When all those counterparts left to win the mixer, Twitch still kept it going, and I feel like it was people that stepped their game up and got their exposure game up when they wasn't there. But as soon as they came back, it was like fuck everybody else, and I don't think that's fair. But it's business, I guess.
Well, see, that could be perception. I mean, I look at it a little bit different because
Go
I
ahead.
think about it towards it's a numbers game. You
Is the
got to think
number
about Ninja's reach. He has a ton, and so does all the other ones that are uh whoever they use. I can't remember the names. I'm sorry, but when you compare that to what T Pain is doing, the numbers pale in comparison. That's just the reality of it. I can't expect like me as a streamer. Well, I don't stream, but let's say I was averaging 2,000 people a week or even a month. Even that still doesn't compare to what Ninja or somebody's doing. So I don't expect to get the same amount of exposure that someone like Ninja is getting. But I mean, I get the gist of what you're saying.
It's an unfair and it's an unfair balance because when I go on Twitch and stream, the first thing I do when I go to the Twitch website is see who's on the front page. 4 or 5 days out the week, I see who's on the front page, and I see this mostly the same thing on the front page. So for them to like not think about other.
Now, do they do the front page based on like how many people visit those streams? Like who has the most amount of people watching? Is that how they do it,
No, because
or is it random?
I don't know how they do it because sometimes it'd be like I have one streamer that's like 800 viewers, and then you have another streamer that have like 2K. Like Spawn on Me right now is on the front page, 10K. I think that's for the creator program, the Twitch creator program. World of Warcraft, World of Warcraft has 12K. Overwatch has 1K. You feel me?
Mhm.
But the majority of the people on this front page is non-minorities, and I'm looking right now. So they better. I hope Twitch is just. I don't know. Twitch is just. I don't know. It's just like I love Twitch because I love my audience. I love my audience who come see me and play video games. I love that part. I hate that the company that I'm quote unquote working with is not giving enough exposure to people like me versus a pretty white girl.
But
Or
you just said Spawn on Me. Spawn on Me is that's Khalif, and I think
I know, but
yeah,
Spawn on Me Spawn on Me is like once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon.
I see.
It ain't like a consistent basis of, Afro Latinas, Latinos, Black people on the front page. That's my problem. And that's just a personal gripe with me, but I have to acknowledge what I see. So, Twitch on that fuck shit.
I think it instead of promoting it at these special times of year, like again, Latino Heritage Month or Black History Month, and that's when they mostly bring out the people of color. Why not? You can sprinkle us around throughout the year. You know,
You can sprinkle some, Dominicanos, Colombianos, you Spaniards, Puerto Ricanos, Cubanos.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For us to just all fit us in a Mexican emoji like that, I didn't like
Yeah,
it one bit.
that was just uncalled for. That's just them not using the proper resources and people on staff having enough diversity on staff to stop something like that. That should have never happened. That should never went out basically.
Hmm.
Um,
But it did,
all right, so
and
we got questions because
yeah,
we
we got
kind of
questions. I know. I'm sorry for my little
it's
rant,
cool,
but
it's cool.
I just had to say it, man. I just had to say it. All right, I'm starting from where I say your question. Uh, Same old. Oh, wait. Don't we got one?
We
Like
had a
one.
ton for like when he first came in. I think
Yeah, I
somebody
put the very first one in the chat.
okay.
Okay, in the
Round table.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
got
from
you.
Others Inc.
Okay, other Zeke. You were first, so we're gonna get you your question out there. Just how shady do you ladies think Jim Lion Ryan as Sony's spokesperson? Man, I don't even care about him, man. I'm not even gonna give him no headspace.
I don't
I
even
mean, I
know
don't think
what's
it's
the
that serious,
question.
but
It ain't serious. You gotta
like, do you
understand.
think he's shady? Is basically what he's saying. Like,
I
should he
don't
be
think
their
it's,
spokesperson?
but is it him or is it the company itself? Because
Well,
they
the
have
company
to.
is him, isn't it? Like,
True, but still, like, I'm sure he didn't come up with this idea by himself. He had like people in a room and they decided this was the best way to
Right.
go.
Yeah, because
And
normally
he
this
just
is not from one person. Typically,
yeah.
yeah.
right.
So it might have been his idea, but he had to like, hey, let me bounce this off you real quick. Um, like somebody had to write the speech because I'm sure he didn't, write that himself. So yeah. Um, I say the company's not him per se.
All right.
I just think he looks evil.
Dang.
I mean, because he looks like the bad guy, right? Like he looked like the bad guy in Call of Duty, or like in every military movie, or
He
in
Wow.
like
really does.
every
Y'all are
Especially from like
trip.
the mid
Oh my
'80s,
hero.
god.
early
Right,
'90s type action
right.
movies.
He like the
Yeah,
Bond villain.
Yes, he's the
yes.
Bond villain for real. That's what he
Y'all
looked
a
like.
trip. I'm not gonna say that about old dude. I don't know him, so I'm not gonna say that.
I don't
But
know him either. I'm not talking about him. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he looked, grotesque or anything. I'm just saying he looked like the evil villain.
I got
Yeah.
you.
I
But
mean, so does fucking Amazon dude. He looked like the evil villain too.
He is the evil villain now because he's like the richest man in the
See?
world. Like, so
oh
yeah,
god.
he's probably
I
cooking up
mean,
some shit
dude
in the
went from
backyard.
sweater vests to motorcycle jackets and everything. You like, yo, you look like the evil
That what you
villain.
call glowing up. He had the
He ain't glowing up. He ain't
Or a
glowing up.
midlife crisis.
I'm
You
done
look
with
like
oh
y'all.
man.
this is what happened to me. This is the reason why I'm evil now.
All right. So what was the
Honestly,
question? I'm trying to get back to the question. I'm trying to keep us on topic.
All
What was
right,
the
all right, all
the
right, all
question
right.
was
Same old
go ahead.
about you, Delilah. Same old primal data. Ask you a question. How often do you have you broken your device?
It's not
Fast.
none of my devices are broken. What you mean?
That's what the question was.
It wasn't.
Delilah,
It's not broke. My joint fine. What you
Any
mean?
devices, lady? Like, how
like in your
many
lifetime.
electric devices have you broken?
Have I
oh me,
broken? Oh gosh. I take care of my stuff. I don't really break. I mean, I don't really have any
they
broken.
broke unless the only way they break is if they're old and and it's broke.
Right. Like typically I take care of what I get. I don't. That's
I
everything
take
in
care of
test.
my shit, but shit breaks sometimes. Shit, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
act like it don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, I can't. I literally cannot think of some. Oh, I take that back. One thing that has broken fairly recently was my 8 terabyte hard drive from Samsung. I think it was
Oh,
Samsung. It was the one I was using for my Xbox, and
I
the
remember
hard
that you
drive
said something
died
about
on
that.
me. So I ended up getting a new hard drive, and that's like literally the last device that has really ever broken on me outside of like the typical. I feel like headsets and stuff like that is typical thing. Like outside of like a headset or something.
hmm.
So
Okay.
hopefully
Cool.
that answers the question. I mean,
It's same old primal data. This for me now. Question, Lady Infamous. What is your price limit for buying a new device? It depends what the device is. It really is. This console, Xbox. I'm buying. I have what I need to pay for the Xbox because I have saved up and tightened up my belt and not bought things that I really wanted to buy because I needed a console. I considered buying the next gen console as an investment as part of me being a content creator. So for example, my budget is 500 plus tax. I'm not going to be price gouging. Y'all not going to scalpel me for Xbox One X for no $700. I'm going to the right place to pre-order just like everybody else. Let me see. What other questions do we have? Oh, Stitch. I didn't mean to skip your question. Question: why Sony flip flopping so much? Hashtag 2013. I don't know.
We actually talked about it earlier in the show too a little bit. So
Yeah, so you gotta go back to the beginning of the show.
You
Boo.
be late. That's your problem, Stitch. You be coming in late, and then you ask a question that we answered like the first 30 minutes of the show, so you won't have to backtrack on that one. Let me see.
Amanda in the chat is really calling this man a Bond villain. El Tuck told me he needs a white cat.
Oh damn. Say what now? Question: Lady Infamous and L Boogie. How do y'all feel about the SBMM in Call of Duty now? I don't know.
What's SBM?
What is SBMM? You're gonna have to let me know what that is, so I can answer the question correctly. Let me see. I'm still looking, you guys. Thank you for the 36 people that's still here. Abacab, the maracas are Afro-Cuban, but it had a sombrero on it, so that just crossed it out, okay? Because it was maracas and a sombrero hat. If you want to be real with it,
yeah, that's just like, for Cinco de Mayo, everybody want to put on like sombreros and shit. Like
they didn't have like no Mexican maracas and Cuban maracas. They were just like one solid Moroccan set, and I'm like in a sombrero hat in the middle. Come on now. Let me see. Question. I think I got one from Stitch. Where's the PS5? Where's the PS5? Did you pre-order a 3D render? No, I said second wave. Again, if you would have came in earlier, you would have known that answer.
All right, Arcade says SBMM is skill-based matchmaking.
Oh, wow, okay.
Ain't a problem for me because I got skills. Next.
Yeah, I didn't feel like that was an issue. Like my main issue, like I said, was I'm assuming the frames, and I felt like people were spongy and they need to knock down the snipers.
Yeah.
And the demo was only multiplayer only, right?
Yeah. So like they have their I want to be Battlefield so bad map, and then they have
multiplayer. Wait, is it Battlefield supposed to be coming back? Didn't I see a tweet from them? From Battlefield?
Need to, but I feel like can't nobody do that conquest shit except for Battlefield. Like if I'm doing conquest, I'm playing Battlefield.
That shit on Cold War was hot garbage. I don't want to play that. I'm not playing it. I don't even play that in Modern Warfare. So what makes you think I'm gonna play it in Black Ops? So but thank you for the question. I don't want to butcher your name, ma'am. So I'm gonna just call you Miss Burns.
Zachariah.
That's Zachariah Burns. Okay. Question.
Might be a he.
Yeah, it is a he. He's in the what's the name chat too.
Oh, my bad.
On our Discord.
Okay, I'm sorry. I assume that was the girl's name. Okay, Miss Burns. The question is Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns, like The Simpsons. Excellent.
Oh my God.
There you go. That's
question.
how to remember it.
Who prefer the digital version of the PlayStation over the regular version?
Me.
Me.
I'm mad that they really didn't produce as much.
I am not messing with the digital version. I'll tell you why. Because I do not trust the store, like the digital store. I'd rather get the physical copy of PlayStation games. That's just me.
Okay. I understand.
I do get what you're saying.
But I was gonna get the digital.
I'm not putting my card in there like that.
That's fine. Look,
I didn't put my card in there. I have PayPal. They have PayPal.
They got PayPal? Okay. Maybe
they have my PayPal information. That's it.
Nah, not even me. They're gonna get these PlayStation gift cards and they're gonna add it up.
That too.
That's right, lady. I'm with you on that. Gift cards all day.
Gift cards. I'm gonna buy me a $70 game. They're gonna get I'm gonna order these 2 digital gift cards from Amazon.
Right.
Load them codes in there.
I do that too. Shit, they're not getting my information. I told y'all. I think I just stopped getting letters talking about they got my information on the dark web and shit.
I'm telling you, I don't play with. I do not play with putting out any bank information with PlayStation. So I want the digital more than the the
Disc.
disc. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you for your question. Other thing,
Other thing, we're not answering that. Don't do that.
yo, I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question. I'm not asking
Dang,
that
other
question.
Zink.
Because
Right.
it's
You
like the
gotta
third.
be. Come on,
You get
other
the
Zink. You
third
know we
question
can
with
answer
that
this stuff.
same motherfucker. You did he fuck your girl?
Oh damn, lady.
Dang, lady.
He mad at him.
He can't
He
stand this dude.
mad. He is mad at him.
I mean, I ain't ever heard nobody say Jim, Lion, Ryan. Like, damn.
You sounded like you sounded. I'm
Like he
sorry.
coming into the ring,
Like
WWF style.
like
All
he
right,
took your
I think we got another.
paycheck or something.
I think we got another question
We
from
got one more
Samuel
question.
Primal.
We got one
Yeah.
more question. One more
What's the
question.
last one?
Yeah, it's the last one. How long?
Go
How
ahead.
Oh my God.
long will it take for Ryan McCaffrey to join Jeff in a calling Sony the greatest company ever made? Make it up. Yo, do
Whichever one get
outro.
off their knees first.
Okay, I'm ready for
Oh,
outros.
Stop
I'm
it.
ready
Okay,
for
stop.
outros.
Stop.
I'm ready for outros. I'm ready for outros. Y'all stupid.
Damn, Cerise.
This chat is crazy right now. Okay.
Yo,
Oh, but I
all
love
I
your
have to
chat.
say is that Ryan McCaffrey don't do that. He not gonna go all in PlayStation. He like to play both sides, and he's a brown noser. That's what it is.
I'm not
All I
answering that
got to say.
question. This shit's tears in my eyes. I'm going to outro.
All right.
All right, now, is there any more questions, people? No, even
No,
if there are,
no.
even if there are, we're not answering them because y'all is
Right.
this whole
Oh,
show.
God. Yo, I'm about to edit
People
this
Been
show,
being
left.
man.
messy with the questions.
You already
So
know. I'm
mad.
about to edit this show, fam. Like,
No, Delilah, you gotta put it up in its purity, in the purest
No.
form ever.
She gonna cut out the questions. That's what she gonna do.
Right. We're gonna cut these questions out.
I'm apologizing in
Hey,
advance, everybody. Just let-
Hey, if you recorded this is a collector's item now.
I'm telling
Right.
you, a collector's item.
Oh my
But yes,
God.
we're gonna hit them with our outros real quick because again, I can go get white girl wasted. Already got wings on deck.
Damn, girl.
I'm jealous.
I know. Get
Alright.
some for me. I want some wings.
I know, right? My girl, she's like,
I'm
oh, I
about
got
to come
some.
down to the country with you. Shit.
I know my girl texted me this morning. She's like, girl, I got some daiquiri mixes. I got some
Hey, y'all getting
margaritas.
it in over down
Time
there.
this morning. Y'all woke up.
I'm about to get
It's
Woke
1 o'clock in
up.
the afternoon.
Woke up this morning and said I'm about to get fucked up.
That was basically it. That was it.
Looked at her to-do list and was like, "Get fucked up." All right.
Hey, I'm gonna take it off. That line gonna be squeaking as hell, but I'm gonna check it. Yeah.
We got a legit question that came in just now. It says,
Oh wait, I see. What
which
question?
PlayStation games will be coming to Xbox?
All of them.
The multi-pass, right?
No, the multiplat. Excuse me. Let me clarify. The multiplat will be
But how?
coming.
I mean, we would have to go through the whole list of what they showed in that showcase and
Right.
point out the ones.
And third party going to PC.
The third party,
if
so
you
you
don't
could
want to buy a PlayStation, don't.
yeah, the third party,
Nah.
so you can expect like Bethesda games, the Capcoms, things like that. Of course, right? I mean, we you kind of already tell like what's timed and what isn't. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Outros. We're gonna start with Delilah.
Yes, you all know you can find me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. And thanks for the chat for being so engaging today. And we really enjoy you all. And thank you and tell your friends about the show. We're still trying to grow. And yeah, I'll see you all next weekend.
All right. LBOOGIE.
All right, it's LBoogie0208. You guys can catch me on Twitter, same name, and on Twitch, same name. Y'all can join our Discord and look at our funny memes and all of our craziness during the week. Also, to this last question, we didn't do Other Zinc No Way. Other Zinc knows we love him. He comes in here every week, but he was going in on Mr. Jim Ryan Lyon. So, you know.
Jim, is that his Ryan? Is that his new name? Y'all.
That's his name. That's his name.
Hey.
Jim Ryan Lyon.
It's thick. That's his name, boo.
Jim Lyon Ryan, yeah. That's it.
All right, lady.
Man, thank y'all for being petty for us. because sometimes y'all just the pettiness is real.
Right? 'Cause I definitely came in here trying not to be petty.
Me neither.
Yes.
But you know
We had a
what?
disclaimer before the show started and
But
everything.
now here we are. Here we are.
It's always
Petty
with
says
Cherise
you-
hoes, though. It's always with
I
Cherise
know.
hoes.
I know.
So
Why is it me? And I told y'all before the show started that I was not gonna be able to handle this.
well, you handled it today. I'm
Oh,
proud
my
of you.
goodness.
You can check us every Saturday here on Grown Woman Gaming. Tell your friends, tell your family, let people know because we here. You can check me out at lady_infamous415 on Twitch and my side piece, aka Twitter, lady_infamous30. I'll be there all the time if you have any questions or concerns. Also follow the Grown Women Gaming Twitter as well, and you make sure you hit us up on the Discord. We do gaming nights, we do movie nights, we combo. The memes are
Giveaways.
perfect. Giveaway. Oh, a giveaway.
Wait, who got that one last week? Who got that one last
Oh,
week?
yeah, that's right. Do we know who got it last
Someone
week?
Why didn't
said
nobody say they got it? So
I
how are
don't
we doing giveaways and y'all not saying, "Oh, I got it. I got the giveaway."
know, 'cause that's
You know what? Maybe
so we gonna hold down this other Adventures copy then?
yeah, we're gonna keep it.
We should just give it away on the Twitter, I think.
we got
Yep.
yeah, we're gonna have to do that because
Okay, because this
At
is
least somebody has to like say,
this is
they don't want Avengers, man. They don't want that game.
it's
I
like
see
this.
that.
Y'all
If
like
we-
not want free games? I'm just
Y'all
trying.
don't wanna play with me? Is that what this is? They don't like me.
All I'm saying is that if we give away something on the Grown Women Gaming podcast on Saturdays and we put a code in there, it is common courtesy to let us know that y'all got the code. Because not only do we know that someone got the code, we can let other people know as well. Like, look, somebody got this code. But if y'all don't tell us,
Yeah,
how we know?
yeah, because
Unless
we have to give it to someone else if you don't if it's not claimed. And so
So
it just
It's
helps
been
us.
claimed. They just not saying anything.
yeah.
Right.
So I guess then we gonna do the other copy.
Yeah, we'll
of,
do it on Twitter.
Yeah,
we'll do it
Oh
on
my
Twitter.
god. Oh my god, our chat. Others didn't say he's stuck on petty for the rest of the month.
That's
Like
all right. That's
no,
all
for
right.
the rest, excuse me, for the rest of this generation.
Right.
So
Keep the energy until November 12th.
That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, check me out on my side piece, lady_infamous30. So thank you guys for joining us this morning, and thank you for the ladies for being themselves like always. Peace.
yes. And of course, it's your girl here, Charisse. Again, thank you. Our chat is always lit. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are the best chat around. Don't ever anybody tell y'all different. Y'all awesome. But yes, thank our panel for today. Thank you, PlayStation, for fucking up.
We need to get to your outro.
I mean, come on, man.
Edit it out too, Delilah.
I'm gonna have
Shit.
to.
Right?
But yes,
Like, why the podcast just end at like 85 minutes?
We
But
not
yes.
live. We not live no more.
Oh, we
No,
still
we're
live.
live.
Oh, okay.
But yes, thank y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Make sure to get them wins. Have fun this weekend, and please be nice to each other because some people going through some shit. You might not understand that, but say a kind word to some people, and it might make their day better.
Yeah,
Have a
wash
good
your
weekend.
hands, wash your ass.
Or wear your mask.
Basically.